I know that looked very funny and weird. Hi, hello everyone, and welcome back. Oh God, I have this pimple in my. It's not a pimple. Actually, the pimple is gone, but it's. God, I'm tired. I'm tired. But yeah, you guys, welcome back to another live session. I can't remember the last time I did a live session or the last time I went live. I don't know. This period, this week has just been really stressful slash busy. I think busy is the better word rather than stressful. I think it's just been really busy that most of the time I actually forget to go live. Even though I've said that, oh, I'm going to go live, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Most of the time I forget, right? But yeah, today we're going to, kick it off slowly. We're going to be starting off with a reading session. So I'll just try my best to do today's live session. I'll stop by maybe 6 o'clock. That's when I'll stop reading, and we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys are doing all right. Hopefully, I can bring out the new vlog tomorrow because the vlog was supposed to come out on Sunday. Yes, it was supposed to come out on Sunday, but as you know, your girl will procrastinate on editing videos. I'll procrastinate to the extent that I then become like late on uploading the video and all that. Yeah, but that happened. But yeah, like I said, today I want to read Dream Counts, and I'm going to be reading on. I'm reading live. Why am I talking 1-1? Alright, yes, so back to what I was saying. I'm going to be reading live and I'm going to be reading now, and I'll start very soon. By the way, we're reading Dream Count by Chimamanda. Chimamanda. Well, by Chimamanda. You guys, can you guys see my book? Can you guys see that I am tabbing? Like, I just started tabbing recently and it's been good. Like, I enjoy the process of tabbing my books now. That's where I am. Hi, hello. Hello. Hi. Also, today is meant to be a warm day, but it is really cold. So I'm just covering myself up because I don't want to get cold, and I want to just make sure that I'm warm. Alright, so I'm going to start reading now. And for my reading materials, I have this is not part of the material, but this is the book I'm reading, Dream Count by Chimamanda. No, I'm not. I have my ruler here, and I use this ruler basically for just ruler for ruling. I have my pen, and this pen is a blue pen. So it's a blue pen, and I use blue because it is one of the colors of hello, and blue is one of the colors of the Dream Counts. And finally, Last thing I'm going to be using today while I'm reading is my tabs. So these are the different tabs. These are different colors. I'm going to be using these three. Let me just show you before I start, right? Let me show you guys some of the tabs I have. So the first I have is for the orange one is for something funny, the blue is for something relatable, and the last is for order. So order can be different things that surprise me, my what the fuck moments, my angry moments, all those things. Just yeah, just literally that's it. And for today, we'll be starting from page 189, I think. Yeah, page 189. Let me see how many pages I can read before I end the session today. I also have my copper with me. I must look for background music. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. You cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be okay. Found my song. He will be my God. Yes, so I'm going to start reading now. So I'll talk to you guys when I take a break. Hmm. Hmm. Why is it different? What's going on? What's going on? Oh. Hmm. Oh, hi, Tommy. Thank you. Thank you. Mm. 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 No, 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 no. Amadu cannot have done this to her. No. Mm. I swear, I'm telling you. So yeah, I just read something, right? I just read something, and this part of this book, right? Let me just read it out so you guys understand better what I'm trying to say. She was like, oh, so basically, I have to tell the story from the beginning. She just found out that someone that she loves has a child, right? And she's like, a child, a whole precious child, and he did not tell me, she said. And then he said, I was going to tell you at the right time. She was not like, I thought you told me everything. She said she felt betrayed. Not because he had a child, but because he hadn't told her. And in my mind, I'm like, this is exactly how I am. Like, this is exactly how I am. I think some days ago, and my husband, we had an argument. And I was like, oh, not because of the facts, but because he did, like, basically, because he did not tell me. I'm like, am I the only one that thinks this way, or is this normal stuff? That when people are maybe having an argument or a quarrel about something, they're not necessarily maybe angry about the said thing, but angry about the way it happened or the way it did not happen. I don't know if that is making any sense. But this now you see, yeah, this is something I relate to. Now what I'm going to do is, what is wrong? Why am I spoiling this book? I need to finish this book as soon as possible, because the more I read this book, the more I find different dents on it. Anyways, now that I found something relatable, I'm going to put a blue bookmark on it. And the reason for even putting all these bookmarks is so that when I'm having a conversation with my friend Pelumi, I'll be able to, go to this place and talk about how I felt here, talk about how I felt. It's just really nice. And again, if I want to come back to the book and I want to maybe read something funny, right? I'll be able to just go through the funny bookmarks and just make myself happy and remind myself about the book. But yeah, it's about the fact that you want them to trust you enough to be able to tell me you get it. That is it. Oh my days, that is it. But yeah, this is just really nice. This is one of the reasons why I have decided that this year, right, I'm going to read. Well, I mean, I can get this experience from other books, but I want to focus more on Nigerian authors this year. I know that on my birthday, I bought a lot of books. In fact, this year alone, I think in February alone, I got about 30 books, right, in total. But yeah, your girl wants to focus on Nigerian authors. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Oh, okay. So this was most likely how she met Chia. Sekuturi. Wow. days, this description of a vlogger is so funny. Hmm. I'm trying to have to ask you, but I will still ask you. I will still ask you. Mm-mm. This is crazy. Oh, that's nice. Hmm? Ooh. Oh my days. Hmm. 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 Oh, so he was doing drugs and they caught him and now he's in prison. That's so sad. Can't wait to throw this chair away and get a new chair. I mean, it's nice that he was trying to keep her clean, so that she does not go to prison. Hmm. 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 Then the children they were denied of seeing their father, but why did she wear the clothes too? Hmm? I don't understand. She, who? my goodness, this girl will not kill me. Got a thing. Say she will descend from a cloud. Sorry. Sorry. Hello. In all of this, I'm just happy for Binta. Binta is doing amazing. Wow. Oh, I remember Mariama's kitchen. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, okay. I remember when this happened. I remember this happened when this girl was doing her research. Yes. I'm telling you, yeah, this Kadi, no, yeah, her name is Kadi. This Kadi too, yeah, Kadiatu. This Kadiatu babe she's actually, she's something else. Oh my days. So let me give you guys perspective here. You know that moment whereby, let's say, for instance, right, I did my master's, and when I was done my master's, I was like, do you know what, I need to take some time off just to rest from the whole assignments, dissertation writing, and all of that. I just wanted to rest. So now she's talking about this baby. Eh? The babe came over to stay in a house where she cleans, right? And she was like, it was when Omelogo was staying with Chia after she abandoned her studies, saying that she had to recover. even though Kadi did not understand how a person recovered from studies they did not even finish. And I'm just like, why are you shading this girl? Why leave this girl alone? Why are you shading her? But it's actually quite funny. Like, you did not finish, but you want to rest. Rest from what exactly? Who are you resting from? But yeah, that was what was making me laugh. God, it feels so weird having to open my book. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. I said Obologo was so stable. This stupid. I said Obologo was so stable. Ah, God, I'm going to take some time to just calm down. You see, this is one thing that, oh, my eye is so small. This is one thing I don't really get to this book, right? In as much as it is nice, and I like the writing style, the fact that it is in a non-linear, fractured timeline, I just get bored sometimes. I just get bored. Like right now, I want to read, I want to continue because the book is interesting, but at the same time, I'm just like, what's the point of all this story? Like, get to the point. It's just very long, it's annoying. And it's giving me that sleepy feeling like, ah. But let's see. Hmm. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my. Mm. Wow. Oh, what the actual fuck? Yo. My eyes are my they've opened, oh, they've opened back. Oh god. I just read a very horrifying experience in this book. And the way my eye opened there. Oh goodness. Ah. So basically, somebody just got raped in this scene that I read. And the way it happened, right? She's a cleaner. She as she was about to enter the room, she knocks. Housekeeping, housekeeping. Abi, is that how they say it? Let me see. There was the way she said it. Because where is it of? Oh, housekeeping, hello. Wow. Do you know I just read a whole full page of how this guy wanted to rape this woman. And I didn't even realize that this was what happened. Anyways, so she knocks. Hello, housekeeping. Nobody answers, right? She enters the room and then she sees a man stark naked. And she closed her face and she was like, oh no, that she knocked and she does not know that, or rather she didn't know that there was someone in here and that she's going to leave. And as she was about to leave, again, take notes, this man is no young, he's old, right? He then closes the door that she left half opened and he's trying to rape her. She's trying, because again, he's staying in the VIP suites. She's being very careful because she's just a cleaner. She does not a situation whereby she will hurt this guy, right? And then she's going to lose this job. This job pays her really, really well. $25 an hour. So she cannot lose this job, right? And then, well, to be fair, he did not rape her. He just sexually molested her. But he did not rape her. But yes, that's what happened. Very crazy. And it's the fact that because his head, I don't even know how to explain this without sounding very vulgar. But the whole point is that there was an action that she did afterwards. She went to spit out something. And the way she said there were worms in her mouth when she spat it out, I was like, oh, it's just too much. It's too much. But yeah, that was very horrifying thing that this lady just went through right now. So sad. What? This is just crazy. Yeah, he let her go. So basically, this part says a final violent thrust and he withdrew. Her mouth was full of worms. She ran out of the room, spitting the vile soreness from her mouth. Her throat itched and her stomach turned, and the overwhelming sense was of her body, her spirit, and her soul in rebellion. She was spitting and spitting. She was spitting on the opulent floor that it was her job to clean. So basically, after what happened to her, she was just like trying to just bring out all the liquid from her body as far as best as possible. She was spitting on the opulent floor that was her job to clean. So she was spitting on the floor that she was still supposed to go and clean. But she could not help herself. Near the elevator, she stopped, clutching her belly to restrain her from vomiting. Then he appeared wearing a jacket and shiny shoes. And she was like, it shocked her at how quickly the guy had dressed up. Like, this thing just happened, right? And she's still in the process of understanding what has just even happened to her, spitting and everything. And this man is already fully dressed with his luggage, right? And he's just looking at her like, why the hell are you acting weird? I'm like, oh God, this is sad. Men no dey take. Tommy, please don't kill me. Oh my days. So I think they want to call the police now. And this lady wants to rinse her mouth, and they're like, you can't rinse your mouth. You're going to rinse up the evidence. Mm. 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 Yeah, this is a crime. This is actually a crime. Yeah, reporting a VIP sounds sketchy, but now this is the thing, yeah. Her manager is like, do you know what? I don't care that this guy is a VIP. This is wrong. We're going to call the police. We're going to report him. So for me, I feel that the fact that her manager is, what's the word, is in support, or her manager is helping her, and her manager is not just covering everything as part because he's a VIP, he can just, go away with it. The fact that her manager is doing that, I think that's fine, but Kadi says she does not want police. That she'll just rinse her mouth and take Tylenol. Is that what the drug is called? I don't know what Tylenol is used for. Maybe it's headache or something. I don't know. But yeah, she said she'll just take Tylenol and wash her mouth, and that's where's the book set in? The book is set in London, New York, DC, and Guinea. Is it Guinea? Yeah, I think it's Guinea. Yeah, I think so. I think those are the 4 countries. That's the 4 countries. 4 locations. Oh, it's a painkiller, I see. This lady has suffered. God, I can. This lady has suffered. What kind of suffering is this? God. Hey. And I think for me, yeah, is the fact that now that this assault has happened, she has to kind of relieve what she went through over and over again, because she has to tell people. At first, she had to speak to her manager before her manager could get the police. Now that the police is here, she has to also speak to the police, tell the police what happened. She also has to speak to the nurse that's going to examine her to tell the nurse what happened. So it's like you're relieving your abuse over and over again. And at the end of the day, will anything happen to this guy? I hope, and that's one thing that will annoy me with this book now. That's one thing that will annoy me with this book. You've introduced something like this, right, into this book. You better make it satisfying for us. You have to make it satisfying, Chimamanda. You have to make it satisfying for us. Like, we want to see this guy get punished. Or at least, we know that because he's big, nothing might really happen, but at least punish to some extent. Don't just sweep on that rug like, and nothing happened. No, I don't want that. I want him to be punished. I want him to be punished, because I would not be able to rest if this guy is not punished. But let's see how it goes. But why did you see, this is a problem, right? Because in reality, most of these people don't get exactly. In reality, they don't get punished. That's why it will pain me if I'm reading this book and they don't get punished. Because you see, the point of reading is to go away from your reality, right? It's just like when I read my fantasy books, I'm reading about dragons and all of that. We know that it's not possible in this real life, right? So me immersing myself in that world, right, is because I'm enjoying it, right? And I want to enjoy this book. But at this point, this man has to get punished. Now the next question is Jeff, right? Jeff is a problem because Jeff told her that there was nobody there. Jeff came out of the room and said the room is empty. So was Jeff lying? Was Jeff doing this for the guy, like for the rich man? Was he doing this? They need to question Jeff. That's another person that needs to be questioned. Jeff needs to be questioned. Bring him in for questioning. Let him tell us why he lied. Because at this point he lied, and I'm sure he knew that he was lying. I'm going to ask the question, why did Jeff lie? Why did Jeff lie? Why did he lie? And the most important part is that you have to tell them what happened with like with tiny details. Like you have to be very descriptive. Like everything matters. It's so annoying. I think some people write to just make you feel something, not for happy. That's true because that's what this Chimamanda babe might be doing at this point. That's what she might be doing. I don't trust this woman. So people write to make you angry. They say you look like you're trying to crack. I look like I'm trying to crack a code case. Do you know what? Yeah, yesterday I don't know if you've seen this particular there's this particular series. There's this limited series, Adolescence. It's a UK series. Is everybody's talking about it, right? And in case you're going to watch it, in case you watch, I don't want to spoil it for people that might watch this movie, but it's like about a 13-year-old boy that was accused of committing murder, right? A knife crime, basically. 13-year-old knife crime. But the whole point is that I was done with that movie, yeah, or rather the series, and I kept on wondering, did he do it? Did he not do it? Did he do it? Did he not do it? Then I started thinking about the fact that I really enjoy like all these crime thriller books, and I've not read that in a while because romantasy has just been dragging me. But again, since this lengthen period, I'm not reading fantasy, I'm not reading romance. I'm only going to be reading Nigerian authors, or I mean, Nigerian authors still have romance, sure. But the point is, I'm going to be reading more of Nigerian authors and thrillers and crime and all of that. What's the genre for you? My best genre is obviously you're even dressed like. My best genre is it has to be, when it comes to movie, my best genre is horror. I've not tried horror books, but I have two Stephen King books too. I have two that I bought because I love horror, and I'm like, since I love horror and Stephen King, he writes horror, I might enjoy it. But I'm not just had time to read it, right? But the way it is looking right now, it's looking like my best genre is romantasy and thriller. Those two. Perfect. I wonder if Nigeria actually has any author that does. I don't know. I've not seen any Nigerian horror, no. God, I can imagine if there's Nigerian horror. That'd be mad. I don't think there can be Nigerian horror. I don't think so. I don't know. Nigerian books most of the time is always romance, or there's this one that I saw recently. The name of the book is The List. So it's about a list of we have somebody go to slap. I'm telling you. There's this one I saw, The List. It's not horrible. It's about a lady that's about to get married to a guy, but the man's name might be on a list of people that are sex offenders or something. But it's just a lot. I just read a little bit of the back, and I was like, do you know what? This book is going to be very interesting. It's part of the book I'm going to read this year, Sha. We can say I think we can actually pull it off. Pull it off. I think we can. There was one I saw recently. I can't remember this lady's name. The book is white. It's a. I think they'll soon do the movie adaptation. I think it's Bone and Shadow or something like that. But it has Orisha. It has all these things, and I'm like, okay, interesting. I don't know. So for some reason, I feel like it's going to be weird reading like that. And I feel it's going to be weird because I know that these things, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like saying, let's say, I don't know how to explain it. Just reading Nigerian fantasy and using Nigerian all these like Orisha, all these I'm trying to remember all these Yoruba this thing that I learned when I was in uni, or say uni secondary school. All these deity figures, I be deity and all of that. I can't remember. Imagine using those names, right? And you're saying fantasy. In my head, I'm like, I don't think that thing is fantasy. Right? I don't think it is fantasy. So I don't know if I'm going to really connect with it, but then again, I should not say I will not connect with it. Maybe I have to try it first before saying that I like, but anyways, that's the gist. That's the gist of what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let me continue with this Cardi babe, because she looks like she's telling the police guy what happened, and he's like telling her that she has to go in detail. Orumila, Yemo, yes, Tommy. Person go, yes, so person God. Exactly. Do you understand? And in my head, I'm like, it's not fantasy. Because in my head, I think whenever I think of fantasy as something that is not real, right? So using names like this and attaching fantasy to it, like when people check the genre of the book, they say it's fantasy. I'm like, it's not. It's not. But yeah, what do I know? Okay. Oh my days. You know, yeah, when I was talking about the fact that this lady is going to be reliving her experience, I did not actually think of how many times she has to tell the same story and how many people she has to tell. She has told her manager, right? She gets to the hospital and she's talking to the policeman. The nurse comes in and the nurse is like, do you know what way you're going to, she's halfway through the story and the nurse comes in and the nurse is like, do you know what, I have to examine her now, so you will have to wait till I'm done with my examination for you to continue your line of questioning. Cool, no problem. She goes into the examination room with the nurse and she has to say it again from beginning with as much detail as possible. What the hell? Hmm. Oh my god, then now they have to take pictures of her. Yeah. Mm. I think I have to stop reading now. This is too much emotion for what? This is too much emotion for one person at all at once. Like, I have to stop now. But yeah, I think I did one at 30 minutes. That's nice. And this is coming from someone that has not read live in like 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. I did well. And yeah, thank you, Tommy, for keeping me company. Really appreciate. You don't know how much this means to me, but I really appreciate. If not, I'll have just been here talking to myself and reading alone. But yeah, thank you so much. I do appreciate, and have an amazing day.